Find the equivalent of 306.25 base 8 in base 2. In order to do this, we first convert it to base 10 and then from base 10 to base 2. Solution. So first we have 306.25 base 8 to base 10. Now remember the power before the decimal point we would have 0, 1 and 2. Then after the decimal point it will be minus 1 and minus 2. So what we will have there is 3 multiplied by 8 with the power of 2 plus, now this is a 0, meaning we can skip it because 0 multiplied by anything still gives us 0. So we go to 6. 6 multiplied by 8 with the power of 1 plus 2 multiplied by 8 with the power of minus 1 plus 5 multiplied by 8 with the power of minus 2. Now let's solve this. We will then have 3 multiplied by 64 plus 6 multiplied by 8 plus 2 multiplied by 1 over 8 plus 5 multiplied by 1 over 8 squared is 64. Now let's solve it further. When we multiply this, so we have to get 64 multiplied by 3. So let's do that here. 64 times 3. And we'll have 3 times 4 is 12. So 2 carry the 1. 3 times 6 is 18. Plus 1 and we have 19. So 192 plus 6 multiplied by 8 will give us 48. Plus, now here we have 2 over 8 plus 5 over 64. Now, when we sum up the whole number part, we're going to have 2 plus 8, which is 0, carry the 1. This is now 10. 10 plus 4 is 14, so 4, carry the 1. And 1 plus 1 is 2. So we have 240 plus, now for the fraction part, our LCM is 64. Now 8 in 64 is 8. 8 times 2 and we have 16 plus 64 in 64 is 1. 1 times 5 and we have 5. And when we add this up, we would have 240 whole number. 16 plus 5 is going to give us 21 over 64 base 10. So this is our answer in base 10. Now let us convert it to base 2. To convert it to base 2, we'll start with the whole number part. So we divide 240 by 2 repeatedly. So 2 in 240 will give us 1, 2, 0, remainder 0. 2 in 120 will give us 60, remainder 0. 2 in 60 will give us 30, remainder 0. 2 in 30 we have 15, remainder 0. 2 in 15 is 7, remainder 1. 2 in 7 is 3, remainder 1. 2 in 3 is 1, remainder 1. And then 2 in 1 is 0, remainder 1. Remember, we have to write this in reverse order. That is, we have 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. Now, for the fraction part, we have 21 over 24. Now, we have to find the equivalent, 64. 21 over 64. Let's find the equivalent of this in binary. So let's do for 21 first. So we would have 21 repeated division by 2. Now 2 in 21, that is 10, remainder 1. 2 in 10 is 5, remainder 0. 2 in 5 is 2, remainder 1. 2 in 2 is 1, remainder 0. And 2 in 1 is 0, remainder 1. So here we have 1, 0, 101. So we write out the numerator 10101 over. Now let's find 64. 64 repeated division by 2. Now this will give us 32, remainder 0. 2 in 32 is 16, remainder 0. 2 in 16, 8, remainder 0. 2 in 8, 4, remainder 0. 2 in 4 is 2, remainder 0. 2 in 2 is 1, remainder 0. And then 2 in 1 is 0, remainder 1. So let's write this upward. That is, we'll have 1. And then how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now to divide this, remember, we'll have 0 point. Now we are supposed to have 6 digits after the decimal point. And we already have 5 here. So the other 3 will be occupied by 0. And make sure you write the zeros first before these 5 digits here. So we'll have 0, 0, 0. Then the other 5 digits to make up the 8. So 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Now when we combine the 2 digits we have here, our final answer tells us that it implies that 306.25 base 8 is equivalent to 11110000 point. Now after the decimal point here we have 000100101 base 2. And that's the solution to this problem. Thank you.